Coffee and comedy. Let's see what we got here. Did I plant something? And some superb seeds.
How's about a little TLC? Want an ass whooping, rude fucker?
It's Vega. I thought that guy's name was Dodongo.
Pain in the ass.
Cafe Soramame. Back to the grind. This is Mamioka and Serrata.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it all right. Wouldn't exactly call that reaction robust and flavorful. We've got to stop doing this. We're worse than cooked. We're roasted. I don't understand. You guys open for business or not? I need some coffee and or comedy. Thought you said you were grinding. Oh, no, sir. Of course we're open. Coffee's fresh. And we're on our grind for sure. Please, come in. Sorry about all that. You see, lately this area's had a huge influx of cafes. We've had to do what we can to stand out. Here, make up for that dumb display. It's our most popular mini item, Ichiban blend. Huh? Thanks. Oh, it's gonna be terrible. You're gonna spit it. Oh, guess not. Hell, it gets me a free cup of coffee. I'm glad to watch whatever stupid gags y'all got. We're a double act, actually. Used to have a manzai routine in Japan. I'm Americano Serrata. This one's Espresso Mamioka. Majima. Comedians to coffee brewers, eh? Interesting career path. Yep. So, like I said, to pull in more customers, we've been breaking out our old catchphrase. And it's gone cold. I see what you did there. Yeah, you might say that. You're Japanese, right? You ever hear of us? We went by the same name as this place. Cafe Soramame. Nah, can't say as I have. Maybe I'd have gotten a kick out of seeing you big time, or seeing your big line in person if I had. In retrospect, it might have been thick of us to use a gag that was already crusty and dusty back home on unsuspecting coffee folk in Hawaii. Yeah, if we're gonna make it, we've got to brew up something better. You really do. This coffee's terrible. Maybe so. What it's worth, though, this is some great coffee. I'd come back. Well, thanks very much, pal. You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Appreciate you waiting. Blended to go, miss. That's not a to-go cup. Right, thanks. Coffee tastes good. You still got customers coming in. Could be you're worrying for nothing. Maybe. I'm reading the menu. Alright, it's fine. Just seeing if there was anything funny or interesting on it. Huh. Get the feeling there's something else bothering these guys. Well, not my problem. Anyway, I should take off. I'll swing by again soon, I'm sure. Hey, much obliged, fella. Looking forward to seeing you again. Can I just go right back in, or do I gotta wait for time to move forward? Well, I can't interact with anybody, so yeah, I gotta wait for a time skip. Oh, maybe get in a fight. Hold on.
I'll beat your whole ass off.
Get out of here, Andrews. I wanted those papers on my desk. You did not deliver.
Ain't even worth my time.
Nope. Alright, I just gotta wait for time to move forward. Alright, coffee and comedy is back up. I just had to do another sub-story in between. That's Mamioka from Cafe Soramame, ain't it? What's he doing? Eck. Eck. He's mumbling to himself, waving his hand around too. Can't hear what he's saying. Exactly. Man, it's still not right. Crap. Need to get going. Weird. Kind of curious what that's all about. Maybe I'll stop by Soramame later and ask. Maybe I'll loot this dumpster for some junk. I mean, odd that it's not pointing me that way. Hey guys, how you doing? Arnold posing right now? Doing your squats? That's a tiny looking gym. Okay, I'm guessing she's their coach? Oh, and this guy's just dead. He's not dead, but... Alright. Giant Muscle Gym. Start your fitness journey. Unleash your power.
Gonna take the plunge? Yeah. Been getting good overtime lately. You gotta hook me up with a job.
Oh,
Hey, welcome back, Majima-san.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks. I don't see, Mamioka. He around? Nah, he's stopping for supplies. Shopping for supplies. Why? Need him for something? Yeah, nothing really. I saw him when I was out before, and I don't know. Something seemed a little weird. Weird how? Whatever. I was probably just confused. No big deal. Let me get a coffee and... Wait, Majima-san, please. Something's up with Mamioka. I'd really like to know.
Huh?
Oh, I get it now. Guy's been acting strange lately. Right. He's probably zoning out a bunch. Like his head's a mile away. It's not like him. Tell you the truth, I got a notion as to why. I'm not 100%. So whatever you saw, I'm begging you to fill me in. Well, he was in an alleyway all by himself, waving his arm and muttering. Muttering? Muttering what? I don't know. Couldn't really make it out. Something, something, I. Something, ek?
Eh?
I? Or eh? Ek? Yeah. Guess it could have been. I'm a wreck. What the heck? Higher spec? I think it's more likely it's why the heck, because he's swinging his arms. If he's saying I'm a wreck, he would be pointing at himself. But he's swinging his arm out, so why the heck makes more sense to me? Why the heck? Why the heck? Yeah, that's Manzai, all right. Every Osakan comedian knows that gag. I didn't know it was a gag. I just thought he was like, why the heck is something happening? It's like I figured. He's trying to get back into comedy. We have to stop him. Majima, take this sniper rifle.
Huh?
That so bad? Maybe he sees the two of you doing stand-up together again. Nah, he ain't said a thing regarding that to me. Maybe he's thinking of going solo or finding a new partner. What if he just wants to surprise you? Why the heck is a catchphrase for the straight man? He's practicing that, then. In the Cafe Suramame act, I was the straight man, and he was the bozo. We were getting back together. He wouldn't switch up the formula. Classic Manzai. You got the airhead and the guy that smacks him around for acting a fool. Look, I'm no comedian, but if Mameoka plans on quitting coffee and getting back on stage, you got a right to say something. I mean, they do own a business together, so he does have the right to talk about it. It doesn't have a right to say you can't do that, though. That's the thing, see? I've done some rotten shit to Mameoka before. I'm already indebted to him just for letting me be a part of his life again. What do you mean? I slept with his wife. Well, it's the sad music playing. A while back, he got famous on his own, and I took it. Well, like a real asshole, honestly. Worked with a shady gossip journalist to bring him down. Of course you did, and now you're mad at him for wanting to... Okay. So Mameoka got shunned out of entertainment and retired. Even moved to Hawaii. I still chased after him to steal what little he had left. I sicked a mudslinger on a guy who only wanted to sling mud, get it? And that goofball, he forgave me and invited me to run the cafe with him. Sounds like things got pretty dark for a while there. Don't know why it's playing sad music. I don't feel bad for you at all. You're a piece of shit. Hard to believe, seeing how close you two are now. Mameoka sounds like a real good guy. He must love you like a brother. That being the case, I don't see how he could just leave you behind and chase the limelight alone. Probably because that's what he wanted to do before. This guy. Okay. Comedy can make a man do crazy things, pal. Trust me. Once you get a taste for laughs and applause, being on stage in front of hollering crowds, that's a better buzz than any espresso, I promise you. I mean, Majima's a performer, bro. He knows shit. And hell, Mameoka made it bigger than I ever did. I know he's still got the hunger burning inside him. He's just hiding it from me. Just put a stage in the back of your freaking cafe and tell jokes while you guys are serving coffee. Terada, crush the guy's career out of spite. It's not something you ever fully atone for. He really wants to go back. I owe him my full support. That's all there is to it. I get how you feel, but then what happens to this place? It's the only place that seems to have a health inspection thing on it. Hard to say. If he makes it in the big time again, he'll be too busy busting guts to be grinding beans. Why did it show the menu and then unblur it? So, I think it's time for me to step up my game. Put my all into this Joe. Keep the cafe percolating. Mamioka founded this cafe out of love for coffee and for our friendship. He founded it before we were friends because I ruined his life, but he did it for our friendship. Even if he leaves, my debt to him means I'm gonna make this place a success. That right. So, that big greeting I got first time I walked in here, that wasn't just because of the new coffee shops in town, was it? Dead to rights. I used the competition as an excuse, but really, I just want to pull every trick I can to put us on the map. Even if I can feel humiliating at times, I just remind myself, it ain't for me, it's to honor what Mamioka built. With all that said, that's my cue to invite you to come back again. I ain't half the coffee brewer that Mamioka is. If I'm being honest, I'm gonna put in elbow grease to get there. Don't put any grease in my coffee. Also, I didn't even notice there's an actual photo of the two of them back there. Why are the bean dolls green? Beans green?
Yeah.
You got heart, Sarada. I believe in you. Hey, let's say we form a new duo. We'll call it Hasta la Vista, Barista. Or Cafe a later. Cafe a later. No, how about the Mamioka Farewell Brew Crew? I think Hasta la Vista Barista sounds the best of those three options. Getting a little wacky for my taste there. I'll let you know if I see anything else. We'll leave it at that, yeah? All right. Counting on you. Sorry I'm late getting back. Took way longer than I thought. I also don't have any supplies with me, so I didn't even go shopping. Probably should have thought that through. Hey, don't sweat it, pal. Mamioka, I hope you know I'm committed to this place with all my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh? Yeah, alright, sure, man. Thanks for the drink. See you later. Thanks for coming. Just still something for me? Here. Here's Sarada out. Okay. I think it's another thing if I have to go do another one first. These two didn't work before. Maybe they'll work now? Alright. We can head back to the cafe. Welcome back, Majima-san. Majima-san.
Yeah.
Hey, you're looking pretty energetic today. Down some coffee? You got that right. My fellow member of the brew crew. I've been focused entirely on Java since you were last here. After perfecting every coffee-making technique, I'll unveil the new Ichiban Blend S. It'll sell like crazy, and Mamioka will leave knowing the cafe's in good hands. What's the S stand for? Sorata. No, wait. Special or snazzy? All of the above. triple entendre. Naming shit's kind of my forte. Alright, sure. Whether it's snazzy or not, you're giving it your all. And I want you to be the first one to try it when it's ready. Come by again soon, and I'll send your tongue to coffee bean heaven. Be my honor, I guess. Alright. Amilka, I almost didn't see you come in. How's it going? Ain't you meant to be off today? Yeah, but... Look, Sarada, there's something I've been needing to get off my chest.
Oh.
Sad music. I just need a bit more time to work up the courage. Sorry. Probably noticed I've been distracted lately. I'll make my mind up soon. When the time comes, I hope you'll be there to hear me out. So you came in on your day off wearing your uniform. I understand. Don't worry. You can count on me, Mamioka. Okay, thanks. I don't know why I put my uniform on this morning. Sorry to get so heavy there. Take it easy. You too, Majima-san. Guess time's almost up, huh? Sounds like it. Better get serious too, then. He's nervous about heading back into comedy? It's up to me to give him the last push off a cliff so I can inherit his coffee. His coffee. Soon, I'll have the Ichiban Blend S ready for the menu. And Mamioka can leave without any worries. Gotta witness it resolve. Oh. Wait, no. Pointing out. Oh, what did you steal from him while he was in here for a little bit? Pointing to go out here.
Huh?
Gonna shoot him? Ek. Ek. Amioka's mumbling that same thing again. Must be serious. What's happening? Oh. Okay. Oh gosh, they're both right behind me now inside. Just staring at me. Menacingly. Back to the cafe. Majima-san, come on in. Sit wherever you like. Now, tell me, you ready to taste the best damn cup of coffee you've ever had? Finally mastered it, huh? Oh, the Ichiban S? Accidentally clicked, but I was able to read it. Got that right. And as my partner in the Mamioka Farewell Brew Crew, you've earned the inaugural sip. Inaugural, not whatever I said before. Inaugural sip. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do then. Let me at it. What are you doing in my store? Sorada. Just the man I need to see. The only other person who works here.
Eh?
Huh? I've made up my mind. I'm gonna kill you. It's time for me to say what I've got to say. Mamioka. Okay, no matter what, I'm here for you. Great. Here goes nothing. Bang. Huh? Where goes nothing? Is she the lady from earlier? Madoka-san. Yes? I'm a wreck. Okay, so it was I'm a wreck. When I'm around you, I'm a lovesick fool. Please, will you go out with me? Mamioka-san? Yes, I'd love to. That's all it was? Me going back to comedy on my own without telling Sarada? Now that deserves a why the heck. Where would you get that crazy idea? Well, it didn't seem like your heart was in running the place anymore. Then Majima-san said he overheard you. Huh? You saw me in the alley? You just fucking stared at me? That's creepy, dude. Oh, jeez. I'm so embarrassed. I could puke. Majima-san said you were practicing a straight man bit. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
You assumed that. Yeah, you were saying, why the heck, and swinging your hand. That's the Manzai routine, ain't it? I was saying, I'm a wreck, so that Madoka-san knew I'm head over heels for her. Confessing my feelings like that makes me all tongue-tied, so I had to rehearse. Words, body language, everything. Plus, Madoka-san loves Manzai acts, so I wanted to show her my comedy chops. You know, like theatrical. So when you said there was something you needed to get off your chest, yeah, my feelings for Madoka-san.
Hey now.
Why the heck? You got both of us completely screwed up.
What?
I don't know why I'm so invested in your guys' lives. Who's this Madoka-san girl anyway? You never mentioned her before. How do you even meet somebody so pretty? Never seen Sarada this feisty, even though I've just literally met him. Is this how it was on stage? Oh well. We met through a dating app at first, but it turned out she comes here for coffee. And why are you just now asking her out? When we ran into each other face to face, both of us were floored. And that gave you the chance to get to know each other in person. Before long, we started hanging out. You know me, no way am I cool enough to just tell somebody I like them. I had to really focus on it. So that's why you were spacing out at work. Uh-huh. So to give me the final push I needed, I asked you and Mojima-san to come with me, so I wouldn't back out at the last second. Well, you didn't ask us to come with you. We were already sitting here in the cafe. Could have given us a little heads up, you know. Can't believe this was all a wacky misunderstanding. Had me so worried, you airhead. I ought to whack you with a bamboo stick. Or shoot. Maybe so. I'm sorry. But hey, you deserve one too.
Eh?
Oh yeah? Why's that? Because you fucking ruined my life. You really think I'd give up everything we've worked for and leave you behind at that? Sarada, don't you get it? You and I are two beans in a brew. Mamioka. Ah, damn it, you're right. Thank you for letting me ruin your life and then work here with you. We're in this together, and I'll never forget that again. At least it wasn't all a waste. Mamioka got himself a girlfriend. Sarada, you got your Ichiban Blend S. Sarada's got what now? Yeah, behind your back, he created his own coffee. Right, you don't know about that part. Sarada here was cooking up something special, so you could leave the business to him. Majima-san, stop, would ya? Gonna make me blush. Well, come on, let me try it. Yeah, me too. I'm dying to taste how it turned out. All right, gentlemen, you two sit tight. Majima-san, I'm sorry again for getting you involved in all this. Thank you, though. Sounds like you were really there for Sarada when he needed it. Ain't a problem. You two make a good double act, you know? Be sure to stay honest with each other. Will do. He and I are gonna keep this the best cafe in town. Oh, if it helps make up for the trouble, why don't you give us a call if you ever need a quick caffeine hit? We'll deliver, no questions asked. That's a good deal. I'll keep it in mind. Now I have Mameoka, cafe owner and former comedian, blissfully in the honeymoon phase of his new girlfriend. And Sarata, a former comedian who runs a cafe with Mameoka. He's worried his partner's new girlfriend might upset their friendship. Bro, come. Oh my god, I didn't even notice he had a freaking pole axe. Here you are, boys. Ichiban Blend S, huh? Damn, that's great. Wow, yeah, it is. Depth, the aroma, perfect acidity. I've never tasted anything like it. This is amazing, Sarada. Thanks. All I did was piss in it. Procuring all the right beans was a task, but it was well worth the effort for a reaction like that. What did you use? I can tell it's a blend. What am I tasting in there? Let's see. We got Blue Mountain, that Kopi Loak stuff, loads of Hawaiian Kona. Shit. Loads of everything, really. Including shit. It's civet.
Huh?
Blue Mountain. Kopi Luwak. What? Rada, you're listing the most expensive coffee beans in the entire world. You mixed all the gourmet stuff together. Of course it's gonna taste good. Whatever did you think you had put in, X? I don't drink coffee, so I didn't even register. Those were all expensive coffee beans. The beans! The money! Mixing it all up. It's a gigantic waste. Yeah, but I wanted to pull out all the stops for the Mameoka a Farewell Brew Crew. Why the heck? You know, now that I think about it, I ain't so sure they had the right straight man, funny man roles between them. You better gulp down some coffee, buddy, because we're pulling an all-nighter. I'm gonna teach you about coffee from the ground up. Aw, jeez. Are you serious? Majima-san, help me calm this guy down, would ya? My partner in the brew crew? Oh, about that whole Mameoka brew crew thing. It's a wreck. What the fuck? Okay. I mean, I've already reached my, my number I needed, all right? I needed 15, and we're at a crew of 20.